Download speeds. Things that aren't the most exciting to talk about in the world. Important in the current age of console owners, especially Xbox One owners and PlayStation 4 owners. Well, the biggest caveat is that they are slow to download because you are bottlenecked hard. But in the latest update for Xbox One, there has been a promise to make download speeds 80% faster. Now, that's quite a promise, but realistically, it's more like 40%. That's greater than 100 megabytes. Those who have that type of connection will benefit from the 80% faster download speeds. Those with a connection of less than 100 megabytes should experience a more consistent performance that is up to 40% faster than before. And those are quotes from Xbox, I guess, the website itself. Not really sure who wrote them, but anyways, it's official. So that's good. It promises to stabilize background downloads in the face of intermittent connectivity issues. So those who use a wireless connection will probably benefit greatly from that. There's a whole slew of improvements for this. Networking is kind of complex. It's hard to talk about. A lot of people, including myself, confuse megabits and megabytes just in common speech. It's very similar and it's hard to, get exactly what you're talking about right. It would be like the difference between talking about megabytes versus gigabytes, but the wording would be very similar. There's a huge difference. It's just very similar. So basically what I'm trying to tell you, if you don't know anything about networking, is that if you have a giant pipe and it is being filtered down to a very small pipe, you are having a bottlenecking effect where you can't get all of that information, all of that what you need to get quickly. And so what Xbox essentially did was made that small pipe into a larger pipe. So if you have, let's just say you have download speeds of 30. Everyone knows their download speeds. Let's say your internet service provider gives you 30 down. Okay, now you might be able to actually get 30 down. As before, you were only able to get something like 16 down or 14 down. Who knows? I'm not really entirely sure what the gain is, but it's 40% more if you have less than 100. A lot of people don't have 100. Like, a lot of people don't have 100. So, big thing. It's cool. I hope you guys enjoyed the background footage. There's really not much I can show in terms of downloading and networking. Networking is hard, convoluted, confusing, and difficult to understand for a lot of individuals. It's a system and something that was developed in the 80s and progressed all the way to our current day, but the systems that were originally developed are still in place. Cable, DSL, and now we are just starting to put down fiber optics as the default standard. But there's a lot of people out there who still use phone lines in certain areas, especially the country, and satellite. So these old systems are still in place, and it's still very difficult to understand a lot of the nuances to networking. So that's why there are people who get paid lots of money to do this job. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts, questions, and concerns in the section below. Have you tested this? Have you found that your download speeds have increased greatly? I would really appreciate to hear the results. If you're just let me know if you're an interesting person. That'd be sweet. No. If you're interested in knowing your own download speeds, you can just Google speed test, and there's numerous websites that will give you a speed test. While you're doing your speed test, just make sure that you're not like updating, downloading stuff on your network. Just turn everything off that you can. I mean, leaving something on is fine, but don't be actively downloading or uploading. And then test your speed, and you'll get pretty accurate amount of what your ISP service is actually giving you. You can test it throughout the day, morning, afternoon, and night, and comprehensively you should be able to get your speeds. So there you go. You guys have yourselves a great day. As always, I've been yours, Protomario, and I'm signing out. Good gaming, and God bless. Thanks for watching.